Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Roden here with some more Gwent Witcher card game. So I took another stab at the Deathwish and Consume archetype, also Thrive, a deck that I did a video on like a few minutes ago. I swapped out at the end of the video the default Geralt, which I do think is fine. But I side grade or maybe upgraded to an Igni, and I also added in a Goliath. So I removed Abaya and the Queen of Knights. Which, I don't know, she's definitely good, but I just wanted to give this a try. I removed Abaya Queen and I added in a Drowner and a Cave Troll. And I want to give this a try. Let's see how it does. So essentially, I honestly don't think that cutting the Abaya loses you much. Cutting a Queen makes you a little bit more vulnerable to bleed and poison. But the thing is, this deck already has a ton of ways to counter that. As we saw against that freaking Nilfgaard deck, some people still have enough to kill you. But let's hope nobody else is running quite that much. Alright, so I don't want to see you on the first hand. I can get better stuff here. Actually, Penitent might be better than I realized, because especially if Penitent can pull out the Beast. I don't want to hold you. And I'd rather get something else. Yeah, that's unfortunate. No, Endriga eggs feels bad, man. I could eat him immediately, but no need to do that. He does have Thrive. So he can currently pull out a Manticore or a Striga. So it's basically a 50-50 chance. I mean, either way, it's a, Death Rattle or whatever. Death Rattle, Entomb, is how the ways that we call this mechanic, Deathwish. Pull 5 from your deck, but obviously it would be much better to pull out the 5 with a Deathwish rather than the 5 that has a deploy ability that I want to actually use. So my 3 spawn and play a base Cavalierless over here from hand and get a shield. It's annoying. That's very annoying. I don't like that. So something I'm actually very curious about is if I can do... Oh, so I need to stack rows. Didn't think about that. Actually, hold on. Whatever. Yeah, I need to get my big boys going. But since I do have the defender, I can probably get away with a little bit lower armor. On the Igurn, or Wargurn, something like that. If I got the Manticore here, that'd be very nice indeed. Very, very nice. Can this faction deal 6 damage? I don't think so. The greed, I want to put these 2, but that's probably too much. Or is it? I think I have to be greedy. This guy's doing a lot of nonsense. But you're talking about playing this thing with like 3 armor? That's a bit rough. If he has a way to purify the troll, I'm kind of screwed. But whatever. If he does, he does. Okay, I'll super greed. Which, actually, I should have super greeded last turn. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm going to play both of them. It, like, literally doesn't matter. Spawn him. Jesus. This is getting a little bit terrifying. Oh right, I forgot entirely that I needed to kill this stupid thing so I could try to pull... Oof.
And now something special.
Interesting. Could also just pass. How powerful are the... Oh, it's a shame I don't have my Geralt. That's a real shame. I need to get the beast going. I think I can stay in this round. I have some pretty ridiculous engines of my own. I can't quite go full greed, I think, because I need to have the beast going. But let's see, if he doesn't target the beast with any sort of threatening removal this turn. Okay, so we're both just going full greed. Let's see whose engines are bigger. Okay, in that case I need to play it as greedy as possible, which should mean playing the Catacomb next. So we're both growing at the same rate. No, actually he's growing by 3, I'm growing by... Well, I'm growing by 2 on the beast, but I'm growing by a lot more on everybody else.
May your blade never dull. May your hand never waver.
Alright. I do believe it's Jurgen's time. Although, if he has a damage 3, no, I can't do that. I have to protect him with the troll now. Also, this is better for ordering. Alright, friend. Apparently we're both having a grow off. Let's see who can do it better.
Truth here now!
This is some pretty ridiculous growth. So I have a very squishy little bug. Big squishy bug. There's one giant cockroach somebody can just lightly step on. But I do have the troll, so he would have to have the purify and the damage. Which is entirely possible that he does have it. The question is, does he have it? He could also have an Igni of his own. But thankfully that would be... It would kill either 13 or 14.
Spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Yikes. Is he continuing to grow? Continuing to right by 1. Okay, so from now on he grows by 1. I could also just eat the bug to make it more difficult, but that also... Okay, I have to do a little bit of math here because I need to... I think I need to eat the penitent. What do I? If I eat the penitent, I'm a 13, but on this turn the beast becomes a 14, so it should be fine. Oh, crap! I should have killed this stupid thing. Goddamn. Ah, mistakes. Freaking mistakes. Alright, friend. The drug! Oh god, the drug. The fucking drug. Does that actually matter? I don't think so. Obviously I can't give him targets. Can I play this here? I cannot. So I can't do this because then he would just have infinite. So I think I just pass. Such a crucial mistake. Such a fucking crucial mistake. Kill the 1 health creature. Goddamn. I want to pass here. I don't want to. I can't play the egg and give him targets for the Cadwin thingamabob. So I'll just. Oops. So I'll just pass. Can you do 14 points? He can do. Well, the thing is, he can kill this and get. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could kill this. He has to go a card down, but he can. Yeah, he can definitely take this round. Well, actually, he has to kill 15. That would be 5, and it will give him +3 plus a royal decree. That should do it. Yeah, because he has 6. I did check that I couldn't play the stupid egg in this row, right? Because I definitely should have played it if I could. Also, killing this thing with the Manticore would have been relevant. I should have done that. Okay. Wait. What? It didn't let him do it? It didn't let him do it because he was out of cards. I'm sure he was going to like actually use the ability on his units, but since he was out of cards, he couldn't. Oh, it's insane. Oh my god. Oh, we just learned a game mechanic together. Holy word, that's crazy. So ordering matters, folks. Don't forget your order of operations. Okay. I guess whatever, that game is good enough, I think. I definitely do think that it's worth it to add the Cave Troll. Because like, Cave Troll won't protect you against something like Igni, but it would protect you against regular Geralt. I don't know how many, or Geralt, rather. I don't know how many of them are running around on higher ratings, probably not too many. But it would kind of make stuff like poison a little bit more annoying. So in a way, you get rid of the purify for the poison. but you add a cave troll to add another shield, and then you can eat the cave troll. So I think it's debatable. I think it's debatable. Also, the cave troll is a semi-decent Ozzy target. He's also somewhat decent at protecting Goliath, because Goliath is something you don't really want to eat, because that will still give him the death wish. So he's good at protecting Goliath, and he's got some other stuff too. I think it's debatable, and the difference is not that insurmountable between like Queen and Cave Troll. But I do think the Cave Troll is better. So I do like this list. Seems like a pretty good version of the deck. Still definitely an argument to be made for you could definitely run Detlef, maybe instead of the Igni, but Igni is so powerful. I don't know that you would do that, honestly. You could run that. You can also run like the monster specific decree, but I think having decree give you the option to pull a Geralt is quite good. You can also run Maruna instead of something like Katakan. Yeah, debatable. Katakan is definitely a good unit, and he definitely fits in the deck because you do have the Deathwish synergy, and he's also Thrive that can synergize with these big boys. But yeah, I do like the deck, and it's a fun archetype to play. Maybe there's a way to make it better. I mean, another consideration is you can remove the Haunt, and then that lets you play around with some bigger cards like Detlef and Maruna. If you remove a Haunt, you can pretty much add this in and upgrade one of the smaller cards for something bigger. So you could probably like remove Haunt and add Detlef and replace something with Maruna. Well, that might be the way to go. But I do like the Haunt. And I have it, so I'm using it. Anyway, have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.